Hello friends, welcome to my channel Creating Essence. I am Megan. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's that day again. Actually, it's about 2 weeks late for that day. It's Wellness Wednesday. I've been stalling. I've been stalling. I was thinking about skipping March's video entirely. So, let's see. Recap. For those of you joining me for the first time, I am a wife to 1, mama to 6, homeschooling, suburban homesteader, and multi-certified doula. I am also on a journey to lose about 100 pounds. That number seems so big. It's big though. I mean, my guts are big. So over the course of the last 2 years, I have lost 30 of that. I've also dealt with some huge health struggles. So my health is finally seems to be, reeled in. I'm in a good place. I'm in a stable place. I've been stable for a little bit. So like I said, in January and in February, I'm really working hard to pursue those last 70 pounds. I like to do these videos at least once a month to check in on how my progress is going. February was not so good. So, confession, I'm an emotional eater. My husband had surgery on the 14th. Yes, for Valentine's Day, I took my husband to the surgical suite and had him sliced open. And I was really happy about it. Quick synopsis of that. He dislocated his shoulder in December. Massive damage in his arm. Tried 6 weeks of physical therapy. Did nothing. Got in for surgery the first available date after our insurance stopped screwing around and allowed it to happen. So he had surgery. And for the first probably 2 weeks, he could do just about nothing for himself. So, there was a lot of anxiety leading up to the surgery, and there was a lot of struggle and stress and anxiety afterward, and I ate my feelings. I didn't gain any weight. I did not gain any weight, but I also didn't lose any. And I got into some crummy food habits like gummy bears. Sugar is my vice, y'all. Sugar and coffee. Lucky for me, I drink it black. So, no added junk there. Just straight lovely bean water. There's a vulture circling me. Do I smell that bad? So I did some damage. I was feeling it. Between the stress and the decreased amount of sleep, because I had alarms going off around the clock to get up and help Josh every time he had to get up and go to the bathroom, or give him meds at regular intervals. It was kind of like having a newborn again. I ended up getting a sinus infection and a UTI solely because my body was run down and I was eating like crap. And it was just opportunistic junk. I mean, everybody else was perfectly healthy. It was all like really obviously stress related and sugar. It is now the second week of March, and those crappy habits kind of went into the first week of March too. But this past week, I really reined it in. It's like, no, I have to do this because I'm worth it. My health is worth it. Me feeling good is worth it. Me being able to help my husband when he needs it is worth it. It's worth the extra effort. That's what I'm working on. I'm being real with you guys. But in the last week, I lost 1 pound. I'm also working on improving my physical health. If you guys have been following me for a while, last February, I did a physical therapy program called The Floor of Your Core by the Tummy Team. It's an online physical therapy program. It's really awesome, and it helped heal my diastases so much. Unfortunately, like the therapist said over and over and over, and clearly I let myself forget it. Your body is a use it or lose it system. And it's true. It's totally true. You can be a weightlifter and get jack diesel. But when you stop lifting, you're gonna lose muscle tone. It's the same when you're healing diastases. It's the same with any kind of exercise. If you are strengthening one part of the body specifically, and then you just quit, and you kind of quit trying, your body's gonna lose that tone. So they took advantage of a sale that the Tummy Team was having for the therapist's 46th birthday and got Core Foundation. It's a physical therapy program to help core strength when you have issues like diastases. So I got that for almost half off, which is awesome. And I'm getting started with that this week. Very excited about that. And just, I mean, I know all the things, and I know I could probably get back, like remembering get back into those good habits by myself, but I felt like it was on sale, and it's okay to invest in me too. I invest so much in my kids and in my husband and in my home and in my homestead and in our homeschool and in my friends and in my church. I can invest a little in me too. So I did. So I'm setting to work on Core Foundations and my goals for the rest of March that I will check in with you on in April. Since we have 20 more days in March, my goal is to lose 7 more pounds and to do the first 2 weeks of the Core Foundations program and to just get back into better habits. I can't really make a concrete thing for my diet. All I can say is start squashing these habits. Because I know I'm an emotional eater, and that's never gonna go away. I had an eating disorder for 10 years through my teens and early adulthood. And I know my brain is always going to revert back to that in a time of stress. I know that about myself. It's like being an addict. Once you're an alcoholic, you're never not an alcoholic. Your brain automatically goes to that because it's chemically changed to be programmed in that way. So my brain is always going to revert back to those unhealthy things. It might just look a little different. So I know I'm going to struggle in these ways, but I also know from years of therapy and treatment how to do better. I know how to make healthier choices. I know the different strategies that I have that I've been empowered with for years, where I can see a thought pattern and stop it and rationalize it and say, no, that is not a good choice, and here's why. Stuff like that. So my final goal for the rest of March is to squash it. Change those thought patterns, be mindful, and do better. Because I'm worth it, and I deserve it, and I can do it. So tell me about you. How did your February go? Did you eat your feelings too? Tell me what your goals are for March. Because you know we're almost halfway through it. Let me know how your wellness journey is going. If you have any goals, anything long-term that you're working on too, I would love to hear it. I would love it. I'd love to hear your strategies. And I would love to hear if you want to share what you're struggling with. I would love to be able to encourage you and share any wisdom I have. Anyone else can weigh in the comments as well, and we can all encourage and help each other. That's all for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more like this. Bye, friends.